The fuck? This poor kid up here has to turn the okay, they're drying clothes. Okay. Thanks to my brother's great machine, clothes dry faster in Iluk than anywhere in the world. And people give me tips if I crank faster to dry their clothes quicker. Well, back to work. Well, I guess at least you're making money off of it. They just sent him out there to turn that thing. Alright, let's see if we can put them all to sleep. You're either weak to fire or you're weak to ice. Or neither.
Special delivery!
Oh wow, he ran the fuck away.
Carry up the flame!
So those guys are just gonna run away every time. Yeah, I wanna try that out, see if it does anything. Slow it down. Because Mia's going like last at this point. Does the ethereal cane do anything? Or does it do nothing? Oh, it does do something. Okay. I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing something. Does it hit like a zone or something? Or is it better than the other fire cane? Yeah, I don't think these guys are weak to anything. 430 XPs, though. Alright, I just want to off all of these guys. See if we can put them to sleep. 4 is better than what I was going to get. Alright, this is not a zone attack, so... Burninate them! Burninate the entire countryside.
Special delivery!
Sleep is overpowered. Wow, one-shotting them.
Carry up the flame!
Oh, you know what? He can attack with his crossbow now. $735. Oh yeah. Let's go. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? Man-eaters. Can we put them to sleep, though? They seem like they would be weak to ice to me.
Special delivery!
The sleep is too powerful.
In the name of the goddess!
They're not weak against ice. Alright, let's try fire then. I would like more fire attacks. Oh, he did get that new lightning spell. Alright, that dude's gonna run away. The coward. Yeah, that's his all enemies, so... I guess he's gonna get his single target, and that's gonna be for his boss fighting ability or whatever. Alright, I guess the idea is that I have to corner them. Why the hell did you go so early?
Check this out!
Yeah, I'm gonna farm the XPs out of these guys. That guy didn't die? Oh, you don't need to cast another spell, Nash. You're fine as is. Alright, Alex got a level. Got some more range. You thought I got caught by this guy, but I didn't.
Special delivery.
Oh, Nash is fucked up. Alright, level up for Mia. Flame Bomb learned. Hell yeah. So... yeah, I'm guessing that the one that Nash still has is a single target attack, and it's probably going to be pretty strong and what I want to use on bosses. Alright, we could throw fireballs for 13 MPs. Probably our best attack for bosses. Ice Wall or Flame Bomb is probably what I'm going to go for. So she's got 2 more to learn. He's got 1 more to learn. And Jessica has pretty much everything left to learn. Let me see. She gets a full heal, a resurrect, and a multi-target regen spell. I don't know what the other one is then, because we already have one for curing conditions. Alright, we got a crystal bracelet. Who is this for? Give. Where is it? Oh, is it in Alex's inventory? So this is for Nash. Only a +2 defense. Well, I guess 2 is better than nothing. Alex, this has to be the biggest carrot in the history of veggies. And since bigger is better, let's take a bite. Ugh, that thing tastes like a pair of mildewed socks. That's what you get for eating someone else's food without permission, greedy guts. And how do you know what your socks taste like anyway? So that's why the botanist said not to eat anything out here. Oh, there are just so many enemy groups. We will smite them all, though. Oh yeah, that's just a single target, so... don't use it! Oh, wow. Absolutely wrecked them with that sleep. The downside is that when Mia casts a spell, it wakes them up. Huh. Oh, Nash still needs healed. I'm like totally forgetting about him. That's what most players do anyway. So I'm not alone in my neglect of Nash.
Special delivery.
Smack harder. Alright, Nash gets another level. Range increased. Range increases for Nash and Mia are useless. Nash has a crossbow, which hits across the map, and he's a spellcaster, so I don't want to get him into melee range anyway. And same thing with Mia. She's a spellcaster. She'll just use her fire and ice spell, so... I just don't get the range argument for them. You're not getting slept, so...
Special delivery.
Alright, we're just one-shotting them now. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was a waste of a spell. Alright, Let's explore to the right. Do I have to vanquish all of these groups? Yeah, target the one that I'm not going to put asleep. Nash, why are you being slow right now?
Special delivery.
They really are going for us in the back row, aren't they? I blame Nash. He allowed them to get out of formation and then didn't put them to sleep, so I wasn't getting the bonus damage. That's why this lasted multiple rounds. So let's heal Nash up again. Because for whatever reason, he seems to be the one taking the damage. Alright, yeah, there's a bunch of enemies in here. But I need to vanquish all of them just for the sake of gaining XPs.
Special delivery.
See how much better it is when you act first, Nash? Nash is out of MPs. I guess I will just have him attack. And have Mia do, like, her ice attack. But she's so slow right now. She'll never get it in time.
Cold device.
She needs much more agility. There's one of those carrots Kyle says tastes like his underwear. I said it tasted like my socks, but maybe that was just a bad piece I had, so why don't I take another bite just to be sure? Sure, I mean, they're probably not poisonous, are they, Kyle? You drive me so crazy. Alright, just the same dialogue. What if I flash cut them? Didn't do as much as I thought it would. They're not weak to anything, it seems, except for sleep. Sleep seems very good. But if that's the case, what about things like petrify? I mean, they don't have very good area of effect for that, though. Man, this fly really wanted me. What if we just go all enemies? It's probably not as strong as her other attack, but... Oh, we're gonna have to heal everybody. We are going to have to heal everybody after this battle, so it's just going to be the multi-target heal. Two healing nuts. Hell yeah. Where's my XPs? I'll just cast the Blizzard spell. Killer dish.
Cold device.
Alright, we're gonna have to heal Mia now. Yes, give us all of these delicious XPs. I really hope Jessica learns that regen spell before we get in the next boss battle. That's the exit, so let's fight these guys. Oh, this should be easy. I smacked them really hard.
In the name of the goddess!
I guess I can't use her hairpin. What? Why not? That kind of reminds me of the poison needle from Dragon Quest. I think they added that in the third one first, and it's just an instant KO item. I think they buffed it in the. I think it's like a 1 out of 12 chance in 3, and then it's like a 1 out of 8 chance in 4, or I'm pretty sure they buffed it from 4 on. So yeah, you can just equip your mage and with that needle, and it just inflicts instant death. So you know it has like 1 attack power, but the point of it is especially for like metal slime hunting, because you know they have such high defense. But if you hit them with it and get the instant death, you don't have to go through all of their HP, especially on like King Metal Slimes who have like 30 HP, and you're only doing like 1 damage a hit. If you could just one-hit KO them, delicious XPs. And yeah, Metal King Slimes were introduced in 4 first, so... Saint Litany. I think that's the multi-target regen. Okay, yeah, that's like the first thing I want Jessica to do in every boss battle. Because that's just passive healing, and it'll add up and help save them, because, just using the multi-target heal is not enough, especially in the late game. So I have to generate all the extra healing I can. Alright, another level for Mia. Come here, XPs. I'm an XP farmer. Isn't that what all of us are when we play an RPG? Unless you're playing a game like Final Fantasy II. You know, I think that's one of the big problems with Final Fantasy VIII is that it has a leveling system, and it doesn't work too well, because you just end up leveling way too rapidly, and it's, like, irrelevant compared to the junction system, because you get so much more out of the junctioning than you do leveling up. But, you know, there's just so many flaws in Final Fantasy VIII. Which is why I still consider it the worst of the bunch out of all the Final Fantasies. There's, like, no loot defined. Well, I guess you could consider draw points on the map loot, but it's just not fun. I think, though, if they had taken, like, an extra year to put it in the... Alright, we got a second healing ring, which I'm going to give to Kyle. Because Kyle is a good boy, and he deserves it. And I will eventually get this healing ring off of Alex and give it to somebody else. I don't know, like Mia or Nash. I don't know if there's 3 healing rings. This might be the last healing ring I find in the game, so... If that's the case, then Nash is just going to have to go without one. Which sucks, because having passive healing is just like one of the best things in this game. That passive regen. I'll heal after the battle.
In the name of the goddess!
Especially because it adds up over, you know, it just saves a lot of HP. So I want to get every character to have some kind of, although it's going to be in-game before I have Jessica and Alex's final weapon. Jessica, how could you go down like that? Maybe I should watch my own phrasing. Alright, we're good. Here I was like, I'm not going to use the fast forward feature in the battles, but then I was like, you know what? These battles are actually pretty slow. Yeah, get out of here.
In the name of the goddess!
Alright, I want to make sure to hunt down every enemy in this area before I move on. Wait, Alex is asleep? Get him, Kyle. Okay, there's no way to go up there. Let's get this guy. Nope. Drop the winter on them. Winter is coming. As they say in Game of Thrones.
In the name of the goddess!
Has that guy even published the 6th book yet? Like, he was supposed to publish it years ago, and then they just kept going like, yeah, it's been like 5 years since this guy has missed his publication date. So, yeah, I don't think that series is ever going to be finished. He's, like, lost interest in that entirely. And then everybody hates the ending to the TV show. But, you know, that's happened in anime a lot. They just don't have a, you know, the manga or the light novel are still publishing, and they haven't written out the ending, or the guy has not thought of the ending yet, and
In the name of the goddess!
they just come up with an anime original ending. The only one that I can think of off the top of my head is Akame Got Kill, which is just one of those. Of course, then he went off to. I think he's just the artist for it now, the illustrator for Mato Seihei no Slave. But Akame Got Kill is kind of like in those death game sort of genre, which I don't even enjoy because they're just like killing people for the sake of killing them. And then they just keep going on and on and on, and it's like, okay, you could have ended this like 100 chapters ago. It's kind of like the Rita girlfriend thing. They're just milking it for all it's worth. Yeah, Alex and Kyle should stay pretty topped off for like most of the game.
In the name of the goddess!
Yeah, suck it. Oh, we're out of MP now. I think I just want to conserve my Starlight, so I'll just grind it out. And Nash is still getting beat up. How does he manage this? Like, I have him all the way in the back, and they're like, you know what? There's 3 guys in front of us, but we'd rather go after this Nash kid. Alright, got the spook hairpin. Why is it not spooky? Okay, it's only for Mia. And that's actually a 2-point wisdom boost. Is there anything else over here? I want to find all of the enemy units. Okay, there was an enemy unit over here. Alright, we'll just flash cut them.
Yeah!
Alright. That worked out. But they left one. Mia, you suck. Here's another one. Also, the fact that you just regen HP at the beginning of the match.
Yeah!
Alright, I've got enough for one more flash cut, and then I guess I'll start tapping into Kyle's MPs. Got him. Wow, I'm getting so many healing nuts. Might want to just start distributing those. Give one to Alex, give one to Nash, to Mia, to Kyle, to Jessica. And, yeah, we got, what, 6 silver lights now? Good stuff. Mia has, too many wands, and I guess, hairpins too, so let's get that out of her inventory. I do want to get some revive items for everybody, just in case. Yeah, I'm not going to flash cut this group. So I think the spiritual staff is doing fire damage as well, but I have to find somebody who's fire weak to test it out. Because if that's the case, I'm just going to get rid of the other fire wand. Alright, still tastes like underwear. Alright, this is definitely worth flash cutting.
Yeah!
Kyle, why would you? I guess I have to hit them really hard. Oh, Nash is getting his ass kicked. They just really don't like him. They're like... They're looking at his pompadour or whatever and be like, you know what? I just can't fucking stand that. Are you the last guy over here? Give me your delicious XPs. Alright, let's go for this guy in the back, but hit them with the Sonic Riser. Hell yeah! Alright, so we're getting up to level 26 here. Number of attacks for Jessica went up, hell yeah. She caps at 2 though, so... Oh, that must be the dude I need to collect. We got $3,000. So yeah, we got near $50,000 now. I'm guessing he's not running away at this point. Oh, we're out of MPs entirely. Oh, he did run away. Oh, Nash was asleep? What the hell? Stop putting me to sleep. Alright, another level for Mia. Everybody is 26 except for Nash. Oh no, it got away! Don't worry, Null. I know how to handle feisty little things. Come here, critter. Okay, we had to surround it. We've got it cornered. Alright, we got the fluffy bug. By the way, Kyle, what was that remark about knowing how to handle feisty things? Jess, I don't know what that word means. Uh-huh. Remind me to define it for you the next time you try to make the moves on me. Not that I'm admitting to being feisty or anything. Alright, so we just use Escape Litany to get the hell out of here. And we should have our handy-dandy balloon after we visit Althena's statue for good measure. Just to make sure. Was it this one? Brought the fluffy bug, and just in time. The balloon is complete. If you'd be so kind. Alright, we gave him the fluffy bug. The fluffy bug has been installed. But according to my calculations, the balloon won't be completely inflated until tomorrow morning. Why don't you spend the night here? It's not exactly luxurious, but at least it's free. Don't worry, bud. Compared to some of the places I've slept, your house is a luxury suite. I think we could all use some rest. Shira, we'd be glad to stay here tonight. Good morning, everyone. The balloon should be just about inflated. And you'll be ready to travel to the volcano and the frontier. Alright, just like in Dragon Quest IV, we get a balloon. Triple ellipsis. What happened? I double and triple checked my calculations. This balloon should be bursting at the seams by now. Let me rephrase that. Alex, how are we ever going to reach the Red Dragon? Ah! Excellent. The inflation is complete. Just reminding me of that manga that Feather and Hoof and I were talking about in that one anime talk. I don't know, what the hell was it called? Inflation theory or something? It was like every time you see that word inflation, it's like, oh, this is going to be bad. Are you all ready for takeoff? We need more time. Oh, you have an errand to run. Please hurry. I don't know how much longer the balloon will stay inflated. We're ready. All aboard, everyone. Plenty of room for 5 people and 1 animal. Okay. 1 animal. I hope the Red Dragon isn't too intimidated by my good looks. This doesn't look very different from steering a ship, so I'll take the controls. It's such a strange feeling to fly without using magic. Isn't this great fun, Nat? She can fly with... what? Sure, fun, whatever you say. Okay, here we go. I'm guessing Kyle is just too heavy. I did it! I did it! Yeah, background actually looks pretty cool, but, you know, it needs those scan lines to smooth everything out and make it look good, because this is an old 90s RPG, so it was made for CRT TVs. It's not hot at all inside this volcano, Alex. What's going on? Maybe the volcanic activity is an illusion of magic, but what a powerful illusion. It's the power of the Red Dragon, of course. Althena's guardians are only slightly less powerful than the goddess herself. I mean, this wouldn't stop like a volcanologist or a YouTuber from jump into the lava, you know?